kitchen, your grandma's bedroom, the back of the room presents the Peelback with
Moonskii.
But there is a lot riding on this. A lot of people are looking at Xbox like a company that has something to prove, because they have been down. They're not been seen in the best light since early this year, when, you know, some of their console exclusives were popping up on the Switch and PS5. You know, they did that damage control kind of event, and then all the studios leaving. So they really gotta say, yo, we still got games coming. Don't play with our name. We are Xbox, and this is our mission statement. They gotta like come through and show games. I'm talking games, literally games. Armed and Dangerous remake? Okay. Anything that's not a remake. Any predictions? Any hard predictions, chat? Hard predictions. Like, let's get crazy with this shit. Let's get crazy. I'm talking about predictions. Persona 6? Persona 6 debuted on Xbox? I'm not gonna lie, this might be the busiest year for Atlas. 2024? I don't know if we're ever gonna see another year like this for Atlas, where they damn near putting out 3 games. I don't know how big Atlas as a studio is. Insane. Xbox equivalent of Drake? What you mean? Who get in touch? Why they around? If they announce P6, I'll be way out here. Bully 2? You think Xbox has money to... You know what? They do have money. But I don't know if the Xbox... Microsoft has money. Microsoft has money. I don't know if Xbox has money. Scalebounds? Yo, let the dream go. Let the dream go. What are we talking about? Any predictions? Hard predictions. Hard predictions. What are we expecting? We got less than 3 minutes. Another Forza? Yeah, that's a deep prediction right there. That's a deep prediction. New Fallout game, maybe? Who knows? They could be trying to capitalize off of the success of the TV show. A lot of eyes on it. That Gucci bag meme, let that shit go. Halo Reach 2? That's a reach if I ever did see one. They got the bag with no motivation to use it. Yeah. The fact that we are like saying the only way to save Xbox is if Persona 6 or Kingdom Hearts shows up says a lot about the Xbox catalog of games. What does Xbox have that's like, they need a new IP? I think that's important. Yeah, I might be with you, Fresh Waterson. A new IP would be nice for Xbox. Something fresh, something to look forward to. Not something existing, because they need to build up something. Another Overwatch shooter? Yo, get the bingo cards. Get the bingo cards. Another Overwatch shooter? Another Overwatch shooter. Bring back Scalebound? Yo, could you imagine? Yo, we say that as a meme, but Scalebound coming through, that will be a hell of a call. That will be a hell of a call. Shit. Xbox exclusive MMO? Okay. A DMC action game. Okay, get this bingo card set up. DMC, another Battle Royale, another Overwatch clone, and an MMO, Scalebound? Right. Silk Song, yes, Silk Song prediction makes another appearance, going on 3 days strong. God. Another game by a Japanese developer. Oh, do you think Xbox really has the best relations with Japanese studios? Do you think that's happening? You, a nigga like you, like you, right? Another Ghost of Tsushima clone? Man, we got less than a minute. I just pray they give me 3 things. That's all I want. 3 things. 3 things I can look forward to. All right, chat. Let's get ready for this event. It's starting. Let's get it. All right, chat, let's get it. Let's get it. Whoa, 30 seconds. Okay, Call of Duty.
Almost came in through the back door.
What are the 3 things? I don't know. I gotta see it.
Don't trust.
I just want 3 things for me to call this a success. How to use my Xbox as a coaster? Oh, you bought an Xbox. Oh, should have just got Game Pass on PC, big dog.
Good evening. The Soviet
George
Union
Bush!
is no more.
They're not doing a 9/11
Despite a
mission.
potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest.
There's no way this is true.
Free from the specter of global conflict.
They're not doing a 9/11 mission, bro. They're doing
Today
a
we
9/11
celebrate the
mission.
mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on.
Dog.
Something big.
I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
You're the fire starter. Twisted fire starter.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Call of Duty games are like Gran Turismo, where they've gone to the point where they can look very good.
Something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
True. Lies.
You broke into a CIA
That's deep.
website.
The truth lies.
Are you out of your
Not
mind?
even the truth tells the
These guys.
truth.
Complicated.
Okay.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
Of America. Hey, I don't think that's George Bush. I'm getting my white niggas mixed up.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Hi, Phil Spencer.
Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends.
Hi, Phil Spencer.
Where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase,
That's George Bush Sr.?
where we will take you inside
Close
the
enough.
studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story
20
and a
minute
sneak
deep
peek
dive.
at multiplayer and zombies. It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show.
They about to eat.
It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time.
Yeah.
Going forward,
Okay.
everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions,
Even the
and the
Switch
updates
users?
at launch.
Everyone.
There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty
Even on
every
Switch?
month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th.
Yeah, this is Xbox. This is Xbox.
I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts
I was more
from our
excited when Summer
partners
Games Fest
around
started
the
with
world,
Lego Game.
and from our own creative
That's the way you're
teams
saying
at
you got more
Activision,
amped for the Horizon.
Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios.
Okay.
Who are doing what I believe is some of their best work ever.
They said best work.
And now I get to introduce something that is special to me.
Special.
As someone who has played games for as long as I have,
He's old.
it's amazing that I get to set up this world
He's
premiere.
old. He could be talking about Banjo.
So thank you all
that's
for
an old
joining
game.
us. And please enjoy the show.
He's an old man. What game came out a very long time ago? World premiere. Chat. Oh, it's Bethesda. Could be Fallout. Could be Fallout. He was a super weapon of God of Kings. My man said Black Adam. They can't go mess with this. They can't go mess with the Doom. They can't mess with a Doom. They can't mess with a Doom. They can't mess with a Doom. Doom games have been solid. It's Master Chief! Okay, Reinhardt. Oh yeah, they cooked. They cooked. Last one was Doom Eternal? I believe so, yeah. Yeah. Doom, the Dark Ages. They cooked. That's a solid title right here. Looks pretty insane. Coming 2025? Not bad, not bad. Next year? Next year's looking stacked. Next year's looking stacked. Day one with Game Pass. Xbox Game Studios presents. Come on, you've been on the high.
Who were you before? Who did you love?
Oh no. It's the last of we.
It's too late to ask now.
Rustic zombie game set in the forest.
We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates. But you helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us. We found hope in each other.
Nice.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a state of decay.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day,
Not my thing, but
sacrifice
good for
would
the
be worth it.
decayers.
It would always be worth it.
Yeah, this looks in-game engine right now. Looks good.
And that's
I'm liking
how
that we're
we
getting
find the courage
games
to keep
in the
going,
engine and not CGI cutscenes.
to fight on.
Already getting my respect off of that.
When we needed it the most.
But who has your back? Damn. Come on. My brother. Why have you let me
I didn't know you well, keep your memory alive.
The body bag. You might want to shoot him too before you have to shoot him again. Okay.
Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they got the big boys. They got the big boys. The big boys. You want to back that car up. Damn, that zombie kind of busty.
No one is forgotten. We live on.
States of decay. Bro, just changed states already. Damn. Play it day one with Game Pass. Electronic Arts, EA, BioWare. Is this
Not looking
no.
good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
Hardening the scouts.
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
Just got here. Did I miss anything cool?
And someone to bring
We got a new Doom game.
to the daylight.
Pretty interesting. They just showed off State of Decay. Showed off Black Ops 6.
We're going into the fade, aren't we?
Looks pretty polished.
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
But yeah, just started. Coming on in.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah.
Why the Dark Man gotta be a dark spot?
between us
I don't
and
like
a
that.
pack of demons.
At all.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing.
Can I see gameplay?
Needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on.
The thing about these CGI trailers, they all look good, but
Where are we gonna find?
I don't know what I'm making out of these games if I don't see the gameplay. Together. Defy the gods. It is an isometric class-based, what game is this? It is Dragon Age? It is. This year, okay. Finally, okay. Fill out the year. Bethesda presents. Okay, I'm guessing that's not game one on Game Pass since they didn't put the marker. Okay, Bethesda, let's start cooking. Microsoft is really leaning on Bethesda because they need some games right now. Elder Scrolls 6? I don't know if they got technology in Elder
received a
Scrolls.
distress call of unknown origin.
This looks like Starfield, yeah.
There is no record of a star station in
This is
orbit.
not Outer Worlds 2.
Something is not right.
Well, damn. Listen, Bethesda put a stain on Outer Worlds 2, so I think they're going to try their best to convince players to come back and say, hey, we fixed the game, we heard you, try the game now. This is the game that we wanted to make all along.
Coming aboard was a mistake. We need to run.
So this is fair. Unfortunately, the game that I wanted to play all along was Outer Worlds 2 and not this. So they can keep this.
Hold very still.
I mean, it worked for Cyberpunk, yeah, but they also, in tandem, released a really good Netflix show, which got people kind of hungry to play some more Cyberpunk, or who was never interested to play for the first time. And they had the promise of totally retooling the whole system combat,
will be decided,
which they would need to do. They actually need to retool the whole system combat for Starfield.
Encircling your heart, constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
Only us? Wally! that was shattered in pieces. Coming later this year, okay. And new content coming. Ooh. Okay, new content for tonight. Anything interesting happen? New Doom. Now you'll catch the pod. I'm not gonna. Maddox's gonna keep on funneling in what happens. You'll catch it when you catch it. And we'll talk about it later after the stream as well. But right now we're seeing this new Starfield update. They just announced amiibos, in-game amiibos. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, Bethesda's cooking. What is it? Their third product? Bethesda has been overclocked.
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal. Bombs away. Folks, if you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon 76 drive. We've got operators standing by and, oh, it looks like we've got one.
Harry's on from Skyline Valley. He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
Yeah, 76.
That? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board.
Okay.
And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Is it
twins? Congrats.
Vault 76 is a growing community.
A growing
and strong
community
can weather any storm.
And the crowd goes wild.
Just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63.
I've heard from people that played the game that it's pretty solid now.
The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic
it's been cleaned up, but it's still 76.
Local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all. And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two.
Well, shout out for them for bringing it around.
Started dropping, don't come a-knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76.
That's 1844. Vault now.
Still not sold? Well, I suppose having skin is not for everyone.
2025?
Best of luck out there.
Fair enough. Interesting. World premiere. All right, chat, this is the first time the world gets to see this. The first time we get to see Paris fucked up. Liza P looks different.
Soon she'll wake and paint again.
New IP?
Paint a new number. Ticking down every year.
New IP? Maybe,
one stroke. And everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she
something
paints
Bioshock-ish?
again.
I'm getting Bioshock Infinite vibes.
An expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never
there's mad niggas.
Death
this is definitely not bot
again.
Wait, Scalebound lives, maybe?
We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Looks like a new IP.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go,
they're just walking. I need to see some. What are you doing?
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Wait. Okay, it's an RPG? They made their own. Wait, hold up. Wait, they made their own RPG. Hold up. I like this. This is interesting. This is what I needed from them. Something new. And it's turn-based?
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We
33.
Are Expedition 33.
Okay. Later this year, 2025? 2025. Okay. That looks interesting. I have a thing about Game Pass. I feel like if I truly want to support a studio, I think I probably want to buy the game fully rather than get it on Game Pass.
My mom's still alive.
If your ma's anything like you have, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so. It's just
Okay,
hard
interesting
to believe
frame
this
rate.
is all really happening.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
Did the bean kick in? Did the bean kick in?
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree,
I got you out of that tree. I ain't have a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
12 frames?
There's a church
It's definitely a
up a ways
stylistic
with a
choice.
big
I like
bell.
it.
Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Okay.
Gotta move quickly now.
Finally, I'm liking that we're getting in-game footage.
Wait, that floating island is the gator?
Someone screams boss battle. I don't think she's ready. Okay. Big ass chonky motherfucker. I'm liking that we're getting gameplay. I can at least get to understand what the game's about.
Time to find that church.
Is that Kana but better? Well, Kana was the best.
There it is. Now to get over there.
Okay. Wind tunnels? Love the OC. Looks interesting.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
Damn, he said, oh my, is that a zombie croc? South of midnight. Looks solid.
Are just meals for Tom.
This shit looks dope, yeah.
They say for Tom.
No, we have to wait. 2025 is going to be stacked. This is definitely a down year, like I said earlier this year. Blizzard? Okay, come on. Come on. Give me something good. You going to bring back StarCraft? Bring back StarCraft. You won't. Pussy. Pussy.
In darkness.
Bring StarCraft back.
She slumbers and dreams.
Oh, it's World of Warcraft.
And for countless generations, mortal heroes have risen to defend her. They faced monsters.
Amen.
Tyrants.
Well, the whole crap. It is surprising.
Of primordial
That game is still going on. This game is the blueprint. So, the fact that they still eating.
They fought amongst themselves.
Is this the longest supported game?
Their enmity
Holy shit.
following them to the most distant shores.
I hear that, brother. Never be slaves.
And space. Their courage never faltered. Even upon the very threshold of death.
Nice.
While new hope blooms on the horizon.
What was the dragon from Shrek? I mean, of course you're a girl dragon.
Draws near.
Needs a visual overhaul? The thing about Blizzard games, their CG looks immaculate, but when you play their games, like, yo, what the graphics at?
At the very heart of the world. The drums of war thunder once again. Azeroth at last awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me, shall be mine.
Nice. How long does showcase? No clue. I'm assuming 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Okay. Darkness calls. Okay. Right. Konami?
Over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake.
I haven't trusted Konami since Kojima left.
The clock is ticking.
But they have to get this right.
Sneaking mission.
They have to get this right.
You must not be seen by the enemy.
They have to get this
Leave
right.
no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox
They have
unit's
to get this
specialty.
right.
In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment.
With
Whose
Kojima,
crazy
I'm on
idea
the
was
fence.
this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Literally, all they have to do is just make the
Real
same game he
one-man
made, but make it
army.
pretty. The only change to the game are visuals. They can't get it wrong. If the only changes are the visuals, and that's still a W. They can't fuck that up. Top 3 Metal Gear Solid game. Top three.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Yes, sir. So he's an eater? Yes, sir. Real eaters. We out here. Xbox Game Studios. Was not expecting that one. I mean, they've shown off that game before. What the hell is this? Yo, they love their pirate games over at Xbox. Is Sea of Thieves? I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. This game has to be a money laundering scheme because how the fuck are they still around? Season 13 seasons. Season.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. As long as Ooh is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Right.
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
Okay, new game? Okay, we're getting gameplay I like. New gameplay? And it looks nice. From Ashen comes an explosive Souls-like. This is not gonna help the narrative. Oh, brother.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
Okay, this year. July. That's pretty soon. I'm tired of Souls-like. They are running it into the ground, so that is a little bit unfortunate, but it still looks good. Xbox Game Studios.
We return to you now as the gods.
Game Pass never go into a dollar price tag, huh? I was looking into this article about like how Game Pass like helps out devs. It doesn't at all. So this is not Civ. This is not Civ. This is like some mobile phone game type bullshit.
And the Atlanteans.
Moon, did you see how I'm fucking wet? No? Show me? Yo, that sounds insane. That reminds me of The Matrix. Show me.
So rise and wield my wrath. Command beastly chaos.
This looks like one of them like Zoo Tycoon / Civilization type games.
And unleash our fury.
This is big. We have Hades at home.
Claim my power. And legend will be yours.
It's Groot! It's Groot. Age of Mythology. Retold. You can stop telling the story. We got him. September 4th. Okay. Okay. Play it day one with Game Pass. I need it. I want it. Not for me, but okay.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device.
Radioactive device.
This attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently.
Uh-huh.
thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Crystal Dynamics.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23
Crystal
degrees
Dynamics
all
was the
day,
team that
every
made
day.
Tomb Raider, right? I think. This the Tomb Raider team?
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts.
All right, looks like Xbox scooped them up.
You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
Which is a W. Unfortunately, Avengers game. I heard that Avengers game was their choice. Getting Deus Ex vibes from this.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
Okay, parkour vibes, Mirror's Edge.
And the life we think we know
You have 12 days to respond?
turns out to be a lie. There's only one way
Is this
forward.
parkour simulator?
Find the truth.
Okay, she's got a gun.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
I'm going in blind.
Damn it! Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it,
I'm not gonna lie, it looks like they made a cooler Watch Dogs.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
Oh, get him. Mink. Mink. Hot. Give me that gun. Thank you. Slow-mo? Oh, you got the Max Payne shit going on.
I had to lose everything.
To gain it's all back.
Before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
Something feels off?
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
It doesn't look fun? Wow. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie. My mind did not go to Perfect Dark. Interesting.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics.
It was
as the game
unrecognizable to me.
progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom.
Okay, I think they're wrapping up. I think that was the show. Doom is a W.
Updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within for Blizzard. Handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight.
This game was a W.
Games. And blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you
Again, Fable
for your
does not
continued
exist.
support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands.
One more thing.
Diablo is one of the
It
most
could be one more
enduring
thing.
and beloved
Hold on.
series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of
I'm way more
course,
interested in,
the next chapter
Trials of
in the
Exile.
Acclaim story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Than Diablo, I'm gonna be honest. But let's see what they got to show. Let's see. The following trailer contains graphic content. Graphic content?
Cheers, chicham. Mini de cheese. Mini de Zukudo. Marsolan. Akra. Cheers, chicham. Mini de cheese. Mini.
Boy, young one.
I'm a young one.
Akra. Cheers, chicham. Mini de cheese. Mini de
Mirel?
God, Blizzard CGI team is cracked.
Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nerel!
Me when I get the last
Is
Oreo.
that how I raised you?
Stay away from me.
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb. But look at you. You're killing yourself.
Hold on.
I don't know how much longer I can. I'm here, little magpie.
What do you call me? Is that a slur?
I missed you.
What did she say to me?
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
Nice.
No.
Sometimes it's your job as a parent to tell your kids,
You must
not him.
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
I don't know what to tell you, girl. You should have took the turkey out the freezer when your mom asked early on Sunday.
Disappoint me, magpie. Now, we do not have anything to eat for sustenance.
I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Damn. What's it like to chew fire gum?
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Fair enough. Well, gotta start paddling on your own. Okay. That's gameplay. That's not gameplay. Diablo is more isometric dungeon crawly, but Blizzard is known for the really good CGI cutscenes that kind of set the tone. Okay. At first, I thought they were ending. Thank God they got more to show.
Oh, right. Chew.
Playground games.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you?
Ha!
Well, you have come to the right place.
So you want to be a hero. This could be Fable.
Who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all?
This is Fable.
Yeah? There he is, in all his finery.
That is definitely
Cheers. I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
Looks good.
You are like literally my favourite person.
Your haters.
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
Your chances.
Oh, that's relatable. A fan club, but they hate me?
Toad.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason.
That is relatable.
But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it?
And it
really stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift.
I would like to see more gameplay than CGI
you know what
cutscenes,
it's
though.
like when you're young. I
would like to see more gameplay.
This kid, she had it all. The skill.
There you go.
The talent. The power. She was something else.
Something
right?
besides combat?
She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey,
you're done.
She's back.
Bro.
I'm going to fix it.
Do we have a release date for this game? No, we don't. 2025, I'm assuming?
No one
later
is
this year?
going to stand in my way.
2025. Okay, okay. Something more concrete. Ooh, game of the year might be still GTA 6. Fair. Okay.
World premiere.
Come on, give me something good.
Use this. Make your own rules.
It's my turn.
Is this Overwatch? It's like a card game, battle shooters. Seems interesting. Big head. What the? It seems like a fun shooter though. 5v5. Frag punks. Nice. I think that card mechanic might lead to some interesting gameplay. Noodle cake. That's like something my grandma will call me. My grandma will never call me that.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So...
Are they making a 6ix9ine biopic?
Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her.
There better be a sprint mode, because that little mouse is not doing it at all.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes.
No matter what.
And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty.
Okay, we have Ratcraft.
Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance.
I'm just a city mouse.
Maybe so.
What I know about the country life.
But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Auntie, finally! No!
Yeah, that nigga dead. I've seen Ori. Them owls, they don't play. Winterboro, fall 2025. Okay, solid. Solid. World premiere.
My next tapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Oh, this shit got the sauce.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law, and maybe something a little more.
A little more.
Hey, can I stay
Me when Thames dropped a new album.
Rock for go nuts.
Set to the soundtrack of a generation.
Diva, Roxy, Lush. So is this a...
What are we gonna think of ourselves in 10 years? I'll just remember to tell
Is this like a
myself
rhythm game?
it felt important at the time.
Your greatest memories.
This is like a
are
slice of
stored
life,
in
kind of like
music.
rhythm game kind of thing.
You're invited to go back in mixtape.
Yeah, it seems like it's a...
There have been noise complaints.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Seems interesting. This is a game you play on shrooms? Like the art style. Not sure what the gameplay is like. Any good games announced? Some new IP, it looks like. Xbox has made their own turn-based RPG. It's like something 33, Extraction 33, Exile 33. Chad, it's Tailspin 2. Expedition 33. Yeah, that game looks great. Oh yeah, huge day for Boeing niggas. Do they simulate delays too? Spirit stocks are going. Oh no. The sky is not the limit. You know, like how there is like the people with the car setups in their computer room to like play GTA or Forza? There's got to be that same exact person, but has that for like their plane setup when playing Plane Game Simulator. Did you guys see that video of that trucker? He was playing Car Simulator, but he was like driving cars, like trucks, and he had like the whole truck setup. Like he had everything. Even his chair was like the inside of like a truck. I don't think he said trucker.
Real truckers. Where's none but you, the land, and goddamn where's in the back.
Some of the most interesting aesthetics is like the rain stippling on the glass. Flight simulators. All right, here we go. Finally, a banger, a banger, a banger. Okay. But oh yeah, Bethesda is going overtime. They are getting overclocked. Not this song. I really want it. Stop with the MMOs. Wait, hold on. MMOs are good. Well, they have promise of being good. So, there's that. I really want it. What even is this? It's an MMO.
I see your face everywhere.
get it. They made a trailer to show they've been around for 10 years. Oh, Gold Road. Okay, expansion. Okay.
World premiere.
I hate the relationship having this song. I hate this song and the I'm only human after all.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Oh, don't you love it when a hero swears to never use their powers again?
But 2 nights ago...
Chat, Forspoken 2!
I found my friend's body in the woods.
I vowed to never use my power again.
And all new now. Yeah.
I don't know who I can trust. Or who trusts me.
It seems like Life is Strange.
But my friend Safi is dead. So why can I still hear her voice?
It almost feels like yesterday Life is Strange 3 dropped.
Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive.
Oh my god, it's a
Danger
multiverse!
stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
Ew! It seems that life
dead.
is still strange.
I can still save Safi. If I
We're
can
going to pull her out of her
solve
timeline and bring it into yours?
and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Life is strange. Double exposure.
I'm gonna get exposed twice? Oh, what? Yo, Bethesda? Bethesda's back for this Bethesda's back? Bethesda is going overtime.
Are you sure you want to investigate these Hindi?
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
Oh, we heard about this.
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could change the world.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air!
I think they saw the success of the Uncharted and Tomb Raider games, and they're like, yo, why haven't we done this with Indiana Jones?
If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
The
My boss is sending all of this.
Chat. Any hymns? Any layers?
Is that a
battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look. Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
What's
Is this
that
first
in his
person?
hands?
I want to see more
What
gameplay.
does it say?
A lot of this is just like
something. What was that?
it is first person.
We'd better hide.
First person whipping.
Hey, Ciao.
Hey!
Nice.
Hands behind your head.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
You American.
What stone?
Have you ever heard of
This game looks
Höhenangst?
pretty though. They got the snow on the eyelashes.
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand!
Right.
Devotion. total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose.
Fatherland?
What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss.
Celebrating?
I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich.
Choo-choo.
Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I like this though. They're bringing that.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
That's that
Wait.
that movie
Give me the
cinema
stone.
kind of like production.
Gina.
I want more movie directors jumping into video games. He won't be in 2. Poor Harrison Ford. They're gonna milk him even when he's dead. The stone!
The stone!
Gina! Haltet sie auf!
All the wacky fun that can be found in an Indiana Jones game. Oh my god, it's a really good cutscene, but what is the gameplay? Why did he stare at him? Why did he stare? Why? Okay, here we go. Gameplay. Oh yeah, just out there just whipping niggas? This is pretty solid though. Looks good, yeah, looks good. 2024. Seeing as we're like halfway through 2024, can we get a more concrete release date? In the DuckTales font? Well, to be fair, that is the Indiana Jones font. Is this the same game we saw on Friday? Yeah, okay. I think it's a different trailer though. That's kind of gas. Wait, hold up. That's kind of gas. Ooh, this kind of gas. Ooh, that's kind of gas. Ooh, that's kind of gas. That's kind of gas. That's kind of gas. I like what I'm seeing. Shit. Chat, I'm updating the intro battles. I'm replacing Armor Core with this game. This look gas. Hold up. Hold up. $2025. Oh God.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you.
I would like to be slayed.
The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
me gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, all these CGI cutscene games look exactly the same aesthetically. Oh. And I guess they all play the same too. A new Dark Souls original.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Nothing is forever. Falling Feathers 2025. Yeah, remember when I was talking about like Souls-like games? They're running them into the ground.
Come.
Okay, more boats.
Has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
Not to say there's anything wrong with it being a Souls-like, but again, it's like that battle royale burst that happened when we had like PUBG, Fortnite, Apex. There was like there was a bunch of just open world, not open world, but like MMOs, not MMOs, goddamn.
Those who remain
Battle royale,
can shape
ran them into the ground, assimilated into zombies.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries.
Chat, open yourself.
Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs.
I'm not open. I'll open you up. I got the key.
Its protector.
I'm clinched. I'm gonna unclinch you. Forge. These seems pretty interesting though. About. Okay, we have heard about this game. Coming 24. Bro, can we get a release date? A release date. We haven't seen Outer Worlds 2. No Outer Worlds 2 yet. World premiere. Oh, he said a voice. He used his voice this time. That means this might be something special. Rebellion. In-game footage. Looks like something is not entirely right.
It's not emergency, but disaster.
See where we fall out.
Now the worst seems to be over.
Very Far Cry as well. British Fallout. Looks like Far Cry. Uh-huh. I'm not gonna lie, they showed enough to make it feel interesting. Cool edits, bro. And then we got a little glimpse of gameplay, which I was looking forward to. Listen, this is what I've been expecting from Xbox for quite some time. I wanted to see all the results of all the studios they've been working on. We've seen this game before, right? We've seen this game before. We've seen this game before.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy.
We've
They
seen this
talk
game
of
before.
peace and dream of war.
Even though I'm pretty sure we should have. I thought this would be shown at the Ubisoft. Still worth showing. Did I miss anything? They released a lot of new IPs.
Our people deserve to be
Not this,
freed
though.
of
This is
the
Assassin's Creed.
oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path, Naue. Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
I'm not gonna lie, nothing about this screams Assassin's Creed.
When two people fit,
this is an whole entire new game, bro. The gameplay.
There is no honor in praying.
This is only Assassin's Creed in name.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
Okay, they're definitely taking some of the sauce from Ghost. Shadows 2024. Oh, November. Okay. Tsushima's Creed. Looks better than Valhalla. Again, the biggest issue for that game is that Ghost of Tsushima exists. So that game's gonna be in the back of your head while you play this game. Well, hello there, motherfucker.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже.
Mamma mia.
Валимо звідси.
Oh, that's not Italian. Oh, I should probably brush up on my languages.
Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша й прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя.
Mamma mia!
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Where's the pizzerias?
They do not play about pizza. Italians make more than pizza.
Michael Nolly! God, I'm so culturally tapped into the world.
Little Mario's not going home empty-handed.
Kick in the nuts. There you go. Right in the Stromboli. No, he got stabbed. But he eats that. Metro!
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Yes. What the fuck?
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Say hello?
Зона така, якою бачиш і ти.
Something about the Italian summers and their storms.
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу.
They got Luigi.
Іди своїм шляхом. І тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Stalker 2. Oh, it's not Metro. Fair enough.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios.
Yeah.
From the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox.
I do.
In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday.
You didn't have to do that.
These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing
I'll
your
buy
games
anything
into the future
from
with our
you.
commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud.
I can play them anywhere?
This is what defines Xbox today and in the
Even
future.
with you?
And we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
One last thing. One last thing. All right. This is their big kahuna, their big bomb. This is their showstopper, their moneymaker, their big boy, their starter Pokemon. It's Halo. Civil emergency. No, it's not Halo. It's Banjo-Kazooie. Gears? It's Gears! It's Gears! Holy shit. Oh shit. Holy shit. Oh shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. A Gears game? A Gears game? This is a remake? We don't know. We don't, I feel like it's a 6. It could be a prequel. About family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Smiling faces. Yeah, it's definitely a prequel. Gears of War. 0 E-Day. Okay. Not mad at that. Not mad. Not mad, not mad, not mad at all, not mad at all. Okay, chat. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at that. Please stand by. Okay, chat. Do we talk about what's been shown? Do we talk about what's been shown today? Do we hop into Discord? Guys, once again, hop into the Peelback call if you want to hop into the Discord. There is a channel point reward that will give you access to the Discord. We can talk about what has been shown today. Let me know how you feeling about the Avantu. Bada bing. Bada bam. Shit. For me, personally, what I have been enjoying is the breadth of new games that they've shown us. They've given us a lot of new games. I really enjoyed Gears. That's probably one of my highlights. Really excited for some of the newer stuff. Not just like the old IP, but like the new stuff. And the fact that they showed gameplay. Fable. Although I'm a Fable 2 head, I'm skeptical of this new one, but who knows? I think right now I'm sitting around like a solid 7 or 8. 7 or 8. I think they showed enough new shit. Expedition 33 looks very interesting. This is like a turn-based RPG, which I think I'm probably going to be tapped into. Definitely looking forward to that. Metal Gear. Now, while I already played Metal Gear, it's probably just going to be more polished. So I don't know how I feel about. Well, not feel about. I don't know if I'm going to play this again because I already played it. If there was like new mechanics and new shit, maybe I'll be interested in it, but I'm here for anything being updated like this. I like this. What else? I think, what game was this called? This was called Flintlock. Flintlock, which is like another. All right, so we did talk about a lot of studios putting out a lot of Souls-like games, but I think this is interesting enough. I think Xbox did what they needed to do. Perfect Dark caught me by surprise. I was not expecting any of this. But yeah, I'm sitting at a solid 7 or 8. So once again, guys, we are in Discord. Feel free to hop into the call if you want to give me your letter grade, what game stood out to you, how you're feeling. Diablo, not really the biggest fan of recent Diablo. Fable, like I said, I'm looking forward to. Rat Game. This game looks very interesting, but I have no clue what it's about. There's a lot of games that I'm happy they showed gameplay, and there's some games that just showed me a bunch of CGI, so I wasn't expecting much of anything, you know? But in any case, let's go drag in some people. Let's see. First caller.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
It's early in the morning. Yo, first time caller, long time listener. Hello.
hello, Fendi. How are you feeling about the game event?
Oh my god. If you had told me 5 years ago that Xbox was just going to be sweeping PlayStation constantly, I would have thought you were on crack fucking cocaine. But this was an event, man. Holy shit.
Yeah. Any standouts?
Okay, so me and my wheelhouse of games, I'm a big like fantasy RPG motherfucker. Like being a crusty old person the way that I am, I was around for like OG Dragon Age.
Yeah.
And for me, like I'm still processing it all. Obviously, we haven't seen gameplay footage yet, but if you had also told me back 5 years ago that if they were going to show Fable and Dragon Age in the same showcase event, and Fable was going to look like the more serious game, I would be like, what fucking bath salts are you taking, bro? Like, I'm looking back at both of these trailers, and I'm like, why the fuck did you go with the pseudo Marvel-esque like character introduction for fucking Dragon Age? Like, I don't know if it's just like the BioWare folks feel like there's not a market for that gritty, dark RPG style of like Origins or whatnot.
Right.
But I'm still, I don't understand this direction. And maybe I'm just like judging too early. Maybe it's a whatever. But like, I don't know. With all of the core writers leaving and then this is what we're seeing, I'm hesitating a little bit, to be honest.
Right. Skeptical.
I'm not feeling it. I don't know.
Okay.
I gotta wait and see.
That's valid.
But other than that, like Fable, I'm cautiously optimistic. I mean, like
Same.
That's a game that's been in development hell for God knows how long.
Yeah.
So honestly, I feel like it's been so long since like Fable was in the public conscious too. It's like there's certain games like that, like fucking like even Duke Nukem that people know about, but they probably haven't actually played on any real level. So it's like there's an opportunity to introduce Fable, I think, to a new audience, you know, a big 2024 audience, which I think is cool. But
when was the
like,
last time we
heads,
got a Fable game? That was since 2000 and...
I'm not gonna like the number you're gonna put after this. I'm not gonna like the number.
Hold on, let me see. Fable 3 came out.
Fable 3.
Fable 3
I don't... There was that fake Fable that happened afterwards that was like a Kinect game. 2010.
Yeah, so that's okay. So we're a decade away. So there, literally, this is a whole new market for people to be introduced to Fable because it's been such a big gap that even the old Fable fans, this is probably be a whole new experience. So who knows?
Yeah. And so, like, I'll hold my judgment until later on. But I mean, like, these are the types of games that I'm gonna be fucking mainlighting. I think more than anything else, I'm gonna be really curious if there's like a ripple effect from Baldur's Gate onto both of these games. Just because, you know, you look at everything that Larian did, you look at how much that game fucking popped the fuck off, and you can't. It's hard to believe that these studios aren't looking at Baldur's Gate like, okay, what did they do really well? What can we replicate in our own fantasy settings and kind of go from there? So I don't know. I want to be optimistic. You know, there's a lot of good lessons to learn, but also if they try to Baldur's Gate-ify these games that already have like really established lores and systems, I don't know. I'm holding my reservation until later, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So overall grade, what are you giving this out of 10?
I'd say solid 8 to 8.5.
8 to 8.5.
I think that I think what was shown was really good. I think there's a lot of promising IPs, but even as Chris mentioned in the chat, like We've had a lot of reintroduced games that are great, and then they end up kind of falling a little flat. So I feel like I'm just kind of, maintaining a nice little equilibrium. But you never know. I like that rat game. As a rat person myself, I like seeing representation in my video games, so I'm really happy about that. That's my game of the year.
Shout outs to the rat community. Okay, Fendi, thank you for calling in and weighing in. We still have one more event from Ubisoft, so we'll probably do another one of these. So we'll see what they have more to show. But thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Oh, I see someone got attack in your check. Goodbye.
All right, bet. Once again, guys, we are in Discord, so if you want to hop into Discord, there's a channel point reward to get the Discord link to hop into the call. We're getting your thoughts, how you're feeling about the game. Let's bring in our next caller.
Hello. Is this thing on?
Yes, it is. Caller number 2, how are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm kind of stoked. I just glanced at the whole roster, and I'm really excited for Life is Strange 4.
Okay.
All right. Double Exposure, October 29th. Really excited for that, as well as Fable 4. And, well, now it's kind of like a reset to the franchise, isn't it?
Yeah. It feels like it. Yeah, it's been such a long gap. I'm considering it's like a reboot.
Yeah, because I played that game when I was like, the last game I played was Fable 3, and I was like 8 years old, man.
8 years? You were 8?
Yo, shut up. Yeah. I was a late bloomer whenever it came to games, and I'm also excited for not Dreadwolf, what is it called now? Veilguard?
Yeah.
The new Dragon Age. Yeah, I'm excited for that, as well as Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'd say like a 7 out of 10 for me.
Okay, 7 out of 10.
No Kingdom Hearts.
No
Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, you were hoping for the best for that one, big dog. But
Yeah. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Shut
up. 7 out of 10.
Okay. It went down a little bit, but okay. Solid.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, we are in Discord. Feel free to hop on in. We're taking callers. One thing no one has mentioned yet, but that Indiana Jones game looks kind of gas. Loving the production on it. It's looking pretty fucking sexy. All right, but let's bring in our next caller.
Yeah.
You're.
Hey, Moon, I need you to lock in. I got a lot to talk about.
Okay.
Man, I am severely impressed.
Okay.
With what Xbox had here today.
Okay, first.
I literally sat here to take notes.
First. Letter grade.
If I had to put a letter grade on this, this was an A-. This was an A- conference.
Okay.
To me.
Okay.
I walked away. I took notes on this because I was literally like, I need to keep my brain process here. I walked away with 17 games that I think I will play.
Okay.
And I'll list these off here. Doom. I think I'll give Starfield a respin around with this DLC. Maybe they fix some stuff and maybe you'll have something interesting for me to check out there. Dragon Age. I'll be tapped in. Expedition 33. That RPG with like the kind of, it was almost like a live RPG kind of like action game in a way. What they saw, that looked really interesting. South of Midnight. That looks very like. Just even the way that game's presented with like the whole FPS, like 12 FPS, like frame rate and like how it looks artistically, it looks amazing. I think I'll play that. Metal Gear Solid Delta, obviously, I will be there no matter what. Flintlock looked very interesting. I thought that looked very stylistic and it had a lot of really interesting choices. The Perfect Dark reboot, which I didn't expect to see. That looks interesting enough, and like, I mean, and the nice thing about all these games is they're all on Game Pass. And it's like, we're gonna get to play most of these games here for literally, if you have a Game Pass subscription, you could play all of these games. And to bring it back around, Fable, obviously. I need to see more from Fable. I feel like they kind of only showed us a little tidbits.
Yeah, they're just like,
and I like what they showed, but I feel like they could have showed us a little more. Winter Bureau, shout out Fendi, real rat shit. We outside. That looked like a nice little cozy game that like I'm gonna play when I'm like suffering from crippling depression type shit. Like. Indiana Jones looked cool. I'm really interested. That feels like it has very much Uncharted like adventure vibes.
I mean, what do you think about it? It was the first Uncharted. Like this is the yeah.
Like it looks very interesting. We saw it before, but Mecha Break. You just gotta show me mechs, and I'm like, okay, I'm tapped in. Like you got me. that samurai kind of Souls-like game they revealed Nothing Is Forever. I know there is a bit of a Souls fatigue starting to wear on, but that game did look good. I do think that game did look good.
Yes, but the fatigue is wearing.
The fatigue is wearing, but I think that game did look good. Avowed, they finally showed us some more shit with Avowed, and I thought Avowed looked good. I think it scratches that kind of Skyrim itch.
Yeah.
In a way. So like I think that's gonna be an interesting game. AC Shadows looked interesting gameplay wise. They look like they've made some pretty like big gameplay changes in this one. So I'm kind of interested in seeing what's that's like. And honestly, I think Assassin's Creed has kind of needed that the RPG kind of regular style that they've been rolling with. I'm looking forward to seeing what they show tomorrow at Ubisoft when they do like the more in-depth breakdown.
Yeah.
But like Assassin's Creed has gone kind of stale with that RPG kind of style that they've been going with since Origins, and I think it's gonna be a good balance for them to change it up. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I was looking at it and I was like, this doesn't even look like Assassin. Like this feels like it's like a whole new game. They
look like they made some really big changes to it, and I'm interested in seeing it. If those changes are good changes, I'm gonna be very interested in seeing what happens there. Stalker 2 looked interesting. It scratched. At first I thought it was Metro, but then I got informed it was Stalker. They're very similar style games from their visual perspective. But I'll definitely be there to play it.
Shout out to Italy.
I don't even think it's Italy. That's the crazy part. Like, you're just attaching a nation to it. That's crazy.
Trust me, it's Italy.
Is it?
Next game.
All right. Yeah. Come on, Gears of War E-Day. Oh my God, I've been waiting for a new Gears game for a very long time, and like the last Gears games have been kind of hit or miss, but I kind of feel like this one's going to be good. I feel like they're kind of doing. I feel like there's been a reset of their expectations on what they're doing with that series. So I feel like they're gonna do a good job with that.
Okay,
but. Yes, and Doom. I left off Doom at the start. Doom, fucking hell, I cannot wait for Doom. I have played every Doom since the reboot came around. I think it was in like 2016.
Yeah,
when we got the first Doom reboot, and those games are fucking masterpieces of like action, of like action first person shooter games. And just honestly, a really amazing conference from Xbox.
Yeah,
Xbox, I think, walked away with probably the best conference of the whole Summer Game Fest.
Just the sheer size of what they had to show, it was a pretty chonky
I had very low expectations for them, and I didn't really think
much of them.
But I feel like they blew me away with how much and one thing I also liked is, while there was a couple CGI trailers and stuff here and there, we saw a lot of gameplay today. There was a good amount of gameplay from all of these games I've listed.
Yeah.
We got to see a lot of good amount of gameplay from these games.
Yeah.
So I'm honestly blown away. They did a really good job on this conference. I'll be looking forward to seeing what they have. That being said, I'm not buying an Xbox. I got a PC, but
yeah. All right.
I definitely, I'm tapped in.
Okay. CJ, thanks for coming through. Let's get our next caller in. Let's get it. Once again, we are in Discord, so if you want to voice your thoughts on this event, feel free to hop into the call. If you're trying to hop in, there's a channel point reward. It's only 100 or so channel points. You get the link. You can hop in, weigh in while you can. But yeah.
Yo.
Chris, first, let's start off. How are we feeling? Give me like a grade out of 10. How are you feeling on a whole?
Honestly, I give it a 9.
Okay, a 9.
Maybe even a 10.
Damn.
Yeah, no. So I got a very large wheelhouse of games. You'll catch me anywhere. I'll play a shooter. You know what I'm saying? I'll play Souls, top-down isometrics. The point and clicks. I'll play RTS. I'll play whatever kind of strategy sim is, out there. So unfortunately, I had to pull up a article for this because there was a lot to talk about here. Biggest one, funnily enough, Treyarch generally cooks with their games, and they had 4 years to cook this one. So Black Ops 6 actually looks somewhat interesting for me, and since I don't have to pay for it, I'm checking it out.
Okay.
Shadows, I think if they just took Assassin's Creed off of it, I would hate on it a lot less.
Yeah, if it was like an own IP, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
They keep putting Assassin's Creed up, and that's not Assassin's Creed at all. It hasn't been Assassin's Creed since Origins, if I'm being honest here.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I might check it out. I still might have to see a little bit more on it, but I've been skeptical from the jump. You know how I hate Ubisoft. Avowed looks interesting. Indiana Jones, something about the little bits of gameplay they showed just look a little a little hard to control, which is one of those things that like I genuinely hate when it comes to some games. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to get more off of that.
Okay.
And keep scrolling. My fault. Fable. I'm skeptical about Fable. We've seen Fable 3, and then it's been in development for 14 years now. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it regardless.
Okay.
Perfect Dark, did not expect that to come back.
Yeah.
Something felt off about that trailer we got. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to get more about that. Diablo 4, horrible game. Skip past that. Shattered Space. I think. Oh no, never mind. Nope, that's Starfield. Doom. I'm a real Doom nigga. I think 2016 and Eternal were actually like perfect games. And
they've been on a streak, yeah.
Walk with me here, because it's like a perfect game is something where the devs set out to do a very specific thing. They have like a goal, something to go for that game, and if they can nail every aspect of that game or every aspect that they went for, that's a perfect game. So like Portal 2 is one of those games. Doom's 2016, Doom Eternal, Dark Ages. I got my hopes up.
Okay.
Hopefully Mick Gordon comes back. I don't know, after the way they treated him with Eternal. Yeah, I'm not too sure about how the soundtrack's gonna end up, so that might not be a
What is
real banger.
your biggest takeaway from this event? Like, what is like your top game? Like, what's the one that like you saw?
Look, I don't know. I got here when the swamp people but on a bean looked interesting.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna find
and that one stylized shooter with the cards, and they kept like crushing the cards and shit would change. That actually kind of looked cool.
It looks, I'm not gonna lie, like the whole like team-based shooter thing kind of is getting stale on me, but that one looked like it's doing enough interesting things where I'm like, okay, hold on.
Shooters have been like we've done everything we could with shooters at this point. So like, it's gonna be extremely difficult to do something different. I feel like that one actually stood out as a shooter.
Yeah.
But shit, I don't know. Doom easily.
Okay, that's fair.
Unfortunately, Black Ops 6 is back up there. I'm back in that hole.
They got you.
Mecha Break. Also, keep your fucking grubby little mitts off of Armored Core. It stays right where it is. You're playing that game.
You're so lucky that game comes out in 2025, so I have nothing else to play for 2024.
Playing that game.
I'm sick.
I'm telling you, nigga, that's a real video game right there. Like anytime you even talking about, I like when a game does this, it does this. It's Armored Core 6. I'm telling you now.
Right.
What if Mecha Break turns out to be trash? Who knows? Armored Core 6 is proven. It's greatness.
Okay.
Trust chat. Trust me. I'm a real gamer.
Anything else? Once again, callers, feel free to ready up in chat. I can drag you in. Chris. You seem pretty happy.
A lot of hopefuls. Yeah, it's a lot of hopefuls, but not too many guarantees, you know?
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Yeah.
Forgot about that one, too. That guaranteed to be great since they're only changing gameplay and the visuals. So,
all right.
It might take its spot back as a favorite game of all time. Who knows?
Okay. That's valid. All right, chat. Yeah, that was Chris. His thoughts? Said a damn near 9 or 10. Okay. Chat, once again, we have an open call if you want to hop on in. Make sure you're ready up in the call so I can drag you in. But yeah, we're just getting your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about it. Right now, everyone seems I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting around like a 7 or 8. Like, the more I look at this, it could be potentially a 9 because Xbox showed a crazy volume of games. And I'm not gonna lie. They're looking good. They're looking hopeful for at least 2024 to 2025. Very hopeful. So I think Xbox did what they needed to do, especially coming off the top of this year. Good shit. Now, albeit like a lot of these games will be on Game Pass, so it'll be a great opportunity for a lot of people to like try them out, which is a good thing. But also these games will probably be on other platforms as well. But this is about the full Xbox experience, and these are all games coming to add to whatever the Xbox ecosystem has to show. So this is still a fucking W. Hold on, we got our next caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, caller, how you feeling, Tyndall? What's good?
I'll be feeling a lot better once I get some water in me.
Okay, get some water in you.
Yeah, I missed most of this, but I did see what I needed to see. So what I got to give it, personally, I got to give it an 8 for right now.
Okay.
Maybe on a full watch through, like absorbing everything as it comes instead of just looking at the highlights for me. I can maybe rate it higher. What I'm looking forward to, Avowed.
Okay.
I'm an Obsidian fan. They've got me. They got me with Outer Worlds. They got me with New Vegas.
Okay.
I'm ready for Avowed. Indiana Jones, I'll give a fuck. Old man's game. I'm not that old. I mean, it's an old man's IP. Like, I've never seen the originals. The only Indiana Jones thing I've seen is Kingdom, Crystal Skull. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Fable.
Yeah.
So fucking excited for that. So excited for Fable. I'm so excited for Avowed. This Claire Obscure game, this Expedition 33 game.
Yes.
It
looks interesting.
That looks promising.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Starfield, like that looked.
Come on. Use your words. Come on.
Sorry. That looks like a game.
Okay.
That looks like a game. That looks like they put code and you can upload it to your computer.
Okay.
And you can play that game.
That looks like okay.
Dragon Age has a lot to prove to me.
Yeah.
I was not an Inquisition fan. I didn't play 2. So I need something to get me feeling about Dragon Age how I felt about Origins.
Okay.
I don't know if this is going to do that for me.
All right.
And then I also heard Chris, and I feel similar to Chris. I think I feel similar to Chris when it comes to Black Ops 6. Because I have not been very tapped into Call of Duty, and I want to be tapped into Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And this makes me feel like I want to be tapped into Call of Duty.
Okay.
So
you're hopeful.
I'm hopeful. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Treyarch can definitely be trusted. So
there was a time when Treyarch couldn't be, but they definitely piped up. From what I remember, Infinity Ward was the studio, and Treyarch was like the down year for COD.
Yeah, but Infinity Ward was the studio back when Infinity Ward was at Infinity Ward.
Yeah. Times
have changed. Times has definitely
changed.
Have changed.
Like, yeah.
I don't know if we'll ever get this, but somehow everybody's hoping for this and that. Yo, give me Titanfall 3. Never going to happen.
Yeah.
Give me Titanfall 3.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Other than that, it looks like some interesting reveals at Xbox. We need Xbox to have wins. Xbox needs wins. We need Xbox in the industry. So
yeah,
hopefully this does good for them.
All right.
I heard the rumors about an Xbox handheld.
I heard that too.
And I would have loved to have woken up and have seen something about that. I think Xbox handheld would have done very well, especially over the Portal, because I bet an Xbox handheld would have been like a Steam Deck where you could just go on the go with it and then maybe even dock it if need be.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen, so why the fuck am I still talking about it?
Okay. Fair enough. All right, Tyndall.
I do just have one last thing to say.
Yeah.
I love Kuro and I love Chris, but it is still Mr. Tyndall, #2025, baby.
Fair enough. All right, presidential in the running for chat candidate. Okay, fair enough. Tyndall, thank you. Once again, we are in Discord. If you want to go ahead and voice your thoughts, make sure you're ready up in the chat so I know that you want to, leave some thoughts. Yeah, this was a really good showing. I like what I saw here today. Unless anybody has anything else to say, any thoughts, I could wrap this up, and we can get out of here. Fair enough. Hold on. We have a caller. Bada bing. Hello, caller.
Yo.
Jab, how you feeling?
Dude, I'm so excited for Gears. I'm losing my mind over it.
That's the one.
Dude, I was like I used to play Gears 2 as a kid.
Yes, that's the one.
Marcus, Dom, I love those characters so much. So the fact that we get a prequel with both of them together makes me lose my mind because I'm really hoping they do a good job.
Yeah.
I'm also a big Assassin's Creed fan, so I'm hoping that Shadows ends up being really well. But I think the gameplay will, like, I know we're getting more tomorrow, so I'm hoping like that really like makes me change my mind.
Yeah.
Because the last Assassin's Creed game I played was Syndicate.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I kind of messed with Syndicate, not gonna lie, but like it was definitely like a shift in direction, and I never really got into the RPG ones.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping Shadows does something different. Like I don't think Shadows should be an RPG at all. Like, period. But we'll see. And Doom looks sick. Like that whole trailer was so fire. I definitely want to see way more. Yeah, I think that's like for my initial thoughts.
Okay, well, score. What you giving this whole event? Because they showed off a lot, and you definitely have some takeaways. So how you coming away from this? How you feeling out of 10?
I mean, all I really want is like 3 games that I can be interested in.
Same.
Like for everyone. So I probably like 8 or 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's valid. Okay, Jab. Okay. Looks like we eating soon. We gonna be eating.
Dude, it's gonna be great.
It's a good day to be. It's a good day to be a gamer for sure.
Nah, for real. And Mecha Break 2.
Yeah.
Like I love like mechs and all that. So I mean I played Armored Core like heavy.
Yeah.
So Mecha Break is definitely one I'm looking out for. I'm hoping that's good.
Okay. All right, baby. There we have Jab's thoughts. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, of course.
All right, baby. All right, let's get in our next caller. Hello.
Am I heard?
Yes, you are. Yes, sir. How you feeling, big dog?
Moon.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Damn. I don't even know where to start.
All right. Let's start with grade. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry.
Let's start with grade. How are you feeling about the whole event? Out of 10, you give a letter grade. How you feeling?
Letter grade. Oh, I never really think about letter grades when I'm watching these because I'm practically like watching like ads.
Okay.
So like rating ads is a little
rating.
You know what? Rating ads is a little insane to me.
Yeah.
But I guess I could rate like a B.
Okay.
I'll give it a B. Just for the content, it's a B.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at all the games that are shown right now, and I'm like rubbing the back of my neck right now, just like gritting my teeth and like, dang.
Can you afford it?
Well, I mean, I did the math, right? So I'm looking at all the games that are going to be on Game Pass.
Yeah.
And I did the math. So 17 for 12 months, that's $204 for the year.
Okay.
Which is about, it's under 3 full AAA games. So for the price of 3 AAA games in 1 year, you can dish out. Like we're eating. Like if you own an Xbox or a PC, you're being fed a whole ass Golden Corral.
Yeah.
You're eating. It's funny because I believe Tendo was talking about it about Call of Duty and being like out of touch with it.
Yeah.
I've been out of touch with Call of Duty for a minute.
Same.
Right. I mainly just play zombies at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Play like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Cold War. But I saw the Black Ops 6 trailer and it's just like, when you see something in Call of Duty and you like feel it, right? Because like these last few years, like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3,
yeah,
it's like I've seen those reveals and I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. But this trailer, I don't know, man. Like something in my soul. It just grabbed me, and it's like come here. So, I'm looking forward to Black Ops 6. I really am. Doom completely caught by surprise. I'm a huge fan of the Doom games.
Yeah.
Eternal was one of my games of the year that year. I will mention a game that I don't think I've heard so far. But if anybody in the chat or even Moon, if y'all are fans of Life is Strange, that was the one game where I leaned forward.
Oh, that was your game.
That's my game. I legit, because I'm a fan of. Dude, I fuck with Life is Strange so heavy, man. Those are some of my favorite games. Like I leaned forward because I heard Max Caulfield's voice.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure because it's like a whole different art style this time around compared to 2015. So I lean forward. I'm like, I know that ain't who I think it is. and and then the card comes up saying a new Max Caulfield adventure, and I was like, I fucking stood up, dog. I bolted up like a Looney Tunes character. I was like vibrating back and forth. It's like, huh?
I'm definitely not tapped into Life is Strange, but I'm honestly, when I do stuff like this, where I get to just poke everybody's brain to see what they're interested in, I like to see people gassed for just because there's a lot of games they show, and to see people still gassed for the wide array, it still gives me hope for gaming that people aren't just playing Souls-like games. You know?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sure to notice that. The market's getting a little saturated.
It is. It's getting there.
I mean, it's good for a reason. We all love those Souls games.
Yeah.
But a little saturated. Were there any Souls games in this showcase?
There was one and maybe two-esque that they're up in question. But yeah.
I think that Wu Chang game maybe.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. No, but yeah, Life is Strange was my game. Perfect Dark was absolutely a surprise.
Yeah, that
I did
caught
not
me.
see that coming.
Yeah.
That broke my ankles. Especially because I don't remember Crystal Dynamics ever doing a first person game.
Yeah. Because they did Tomb Raider, and that was first person bow game, right? So they just upgraded to guns, right?
Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah. Expedition 33 was probably my second game.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I was watching the trailer, I'm like, ooh, I like the art style.
Yeah.
And then it turns into a turn-based, and it got me stuttering. I'm acting out of character right now. I don't really stutter.
This isn't me.
This is not me. Because when was the last time we've seen a turn-based RPG with that art style? With that amount of fidelity, that's unprecedented. Either that or I just don't know enough ball. But yeah, Expedition 33 was absolutely it. Gears, obviously. If you got to get hip on Gears if you haven't yet. Amazing game. But yeah, I think. Oh, Mixtape. I think Mixtape's the last game that I
don't know what that game is. It looks interesting, but I don't know what the game is about. But it looks interesting.
I don't know what the game is about either. But it's giving me. Like I said, I'm a Life is Strange person, and it definitely reminded me of Life is Strange, the aura.
Yeah,
I think it's the best way to put it. So that's what got me. I don't know if they were on drugs the whole time. I don't know if they were doing something in that game. I don't know if there's actual superpowers in that game, but I dig the art style. I don't know. To this day, I still fuck with those stories about adolescence and just growing up and shit. So
can't get enough of that growing up, can you?
But yeah, no, I think that's pretty much it for me. Man.
Okay.
Shout out Life is Strange.
All right.
I recommend that game to anybody. If you like Telltale games, Life is Strange is the game for you.
There it is. The stamp of approval. Okay. All right, bet. All right, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
All right, bet. All right, chat. Let's get our last caller in. let's see. Odin, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
My boy.
Yes, sir. We meet again. How you feeling?
I feel great.
Okay.
There was about 30 games that they just showed.
Yes, sir.
About 10 of them, I was like, yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Hit me. First off, letter grade, number grade. How you feeling? Just so I can get a gauge. A-. Okay. Valid.
Of course, day for the Gears heads. Beautiful thing. I was watching that whole scene. I was like, nah, y'all can't be killing off Marcus. But then I was like, wait a minute. I thought about it, like once I had to think about it, I had to piece the scene together. I saw the Wars Over. I saw the Wars Over newspaper. I saw the broadcast, and then once that big ass emergence hole popped and he was dangling for dear life, and then Dom came in, I was like, oh, this is the prelude.
Yeah.
This is either Pendulum Wars or E-Day, and sure enough, it was E-Day. So, boom, we locked in.
Yes, sir.
Locked in.
Yes, sir.
Next, well, it was not necessarily an ankle breaker. We expected it, but the presentation of it definitely was surprising, but not too far off from what we should have expected.
Yeah.
Fable.
Yeah.
Needed it.
Yeah.
Definitely needed that to come on out. Let's see. Metal Gear Solid Delta. We already knew that was already on the way.
Yeah.
That showcase. But for everybody that played Metal Gear 3, that was just nostalgia in a nutshell. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful presentation. Perfect Dark, definite ankle breaker. Was not ready for that.
I didn't even think. My mind wasn't even going to Perfect Dark when watching it.
It wasn't. Like when I was looking at that, I was like, okay, this might be from the studio that made Thief or something like that. It looked very familiar already. And then the first person parkour, I was like, okay, Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
Thanks for the homage. And kept going with it, and then once they popped the scene and said Perfect Dark, I was like, oh, I'm gonna shut up now. Cause I was over here talking shit. I was like, boy, like no. And then once I saw Perfect Dark, I was like, okay, I'm out then. Flintlock, yeah, that one that's up right now. Flintlock looked interesting.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not a fan of the magical raccoon, but I'll work with it.
Yeah.
Expedition 33.
Oh,
that turn-based, like it looked good.
Yeah,
it definitely looked good, and I want that. I want that. And then, of course, last but not least, I got my State of Decay 3. It's been 2 years. I watched two years.
Has it been 2 years?
Yes, because I remember it almost like it was the other day, damn near. It was 2 years ago. You had the showcase here. I watched the showcase here. I was the only one in your chat ecstatic about State of Decay 3. And for the next 2 years, we ain't get shit. I saw nothing on State of Decay 3. But today, the trailer legitimately brought genuine tears to my eyes.
Okay.
I had to dry my eyes, walk off, and come back. I was like, all right, what I miss? I missed Dragon Age right after, but your boy 100. Like, look, unfortunately, I got the footage. I was fucking crying, bro. Like, I genuinely shed a tear. Like, I was so happy to hear Lily's still alive.
Yeah,
Lily's still alive. The gameplay, like if you watch that in detail, you manage to see like there's gameplay in that trailer.
Yeah, it was like interwoven into it, which I really appreciated.
Yeah,
I want more trailers like that. Yeah,
you and me both. But State of Decay 3 got my heart, won my heart. I'm locked in.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Feeling pretty good. You got like you said, you got 10 games out of like 30 that they show, which is honestly a good takeaway.
Of course, Mecha Break, and then the Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Like Wu Chang, that looks like that's gonna be our Phantom Blade.
Yeah,
indirectly, not all the way through and through, but if we want something like it, that's gonna be the closest we get.
Yeah, I agree. Solid showing.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Odin, thank you for coming through.
Hey, thank you for having me once again, man.
No problem. Okay, guys, that was the Xbox event. We still have 2 more events. We have the Ubisoft, and then whenever Nintendo has to show for the new console. So I'll be on the lookout for that. That was the Xbox event. Like a lot of you, I'm coming around with probably like an 8 out of 10. A lot of games, a lot of new games, which I'm happy about. A lot of new, Expedition, Gears, and Fable. I'm still on the fence about Fable, but I feel deep down I am a Fable fan. As skeptical as I am, I'm hoping to be wrong. And I think in my mind, I'm purposely downplaying this game so I can be surprised rather than me be surprised and amped for it and then be disappointed. So I'm playing mind games with myself, but we'll see. All right, chat. Ubisoft is going to be tomorrow, so let's stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm going to catch you guys later, and enjoy the rest of your day.